Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stels. Let me check this mic on small. Okay, it's on. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for checking up on me again. Today we're going to talk about ways to succeed and excel at your virtual interview. There are various platforms where people use for virtual interviews. It could be Zoom, it could be Microsoft Office Teams, it could be FaceTime. I don't know. It could be a WhatsApp video call. Some employers don't have the availability of bringing all the intending employees to their office and having a one-on-one interview with them. They like to sieve out a lot of people from virtual interviews first, especially in this part of the country, Canada. So there are tips on how you can ace it. First, I want to talk about your appearance. If you're a guy, ensure your hair is neatly cut. Um, if you're ensure your beards are in good order. If you're a lady, make sure her hair is well groomed. Do not have excessive makeup on. um your appearance is very, very key. Dress the part. If you're a guy, you can wear a suit. Ladies, we can get away with a turtleneck like this. But ensure that your cloth is not shouty. Ensure the color is plain. Ensure that you're not wearing something revealing. Your cleavage is not revealing. um yeah, just dress well. Then secondly, do not look, because it's a Zoom interview, so you're going to use your front camera. You're not using your back camera like I'm doing. So you're looking at the interviewer. Don't pace your eyes like you're looking for something. You're looking straight into your camera. Okay, you don't look at yourself. Look at the camera. Um, not lastly, I also want to say prepare ahead, just the way you prepare for a physical interview. Get to know more about the company, get to know what the company does, so that it won't look as if you're just throwing yourself into the sea of wheels and you don't know what exactly is going on in that company. Get to know what the company does, do a background search on the company. I know a lot of us apply to so many places that we don't even know the job title of what we applied for this particular for a particular interview. But go back to, if it's LinkedIn, you can see the history of applications you've done. If it's Indeed, you can see the history of applications you've done. Check your mails also, see the mails you've sent. Check out if you've sent a mail to this company before. Go on LinkedIn, search the company. You see people that work there, follow them on Instagram. You can be lucky enough, follow them before the interview. You might even have followed someone who is going to interview you. If possible, try and even know who is going to interview you. Sometimes when they send a mail for this kind of interviews, they put the name of the interviewer there. So do a little background search on the person, search for the person on LinkedIn, see what the person's features, employment history in the organization, know the person's role. If you can ask questions, but don't be very intrusive. You can just ask for what are the career propositions in the company, propositions for career growth in the company. Just chip in one or two intelligent things. When you ask the question, don't beat around the bush. You can give a little background to what you want to talk about, but please be direct, because time management is also key. Because if you're beating around the bush and talking and talking and talking, they will know that you don't have a skill called time management. Also, your resume or your CV, ensure that you put the most functional skill you have there. Don't put things like hobbies, reading, listening, traveling. Nobody cares of your hobbies, to be honest. They're not employing you because of your hobbies, they employ you because of your professional skills. So if you have all those things in your resume, please take it out, honestly. Another tip I want to give during an online virtual interview, I would like to say, be eloquent. Be eloquent. When you ask the question, don't try and be smart. I was asked a question. It was actually a two-person interview, like two candidates and one interviewer. So we were both asked the question, like, who's your if you're to have dinner with a historical feature, who will you have dinner with? I almost thought that, because the people that were coming to my mind were Nigerians, and I am not in Nigeria, but I just picked Barack Obama, and I already knew his change campaign. I already knew what his how inspirational he was. So I talked about that. So the other lady, I think this is might be one of the reasons why I was chosen over her, because she was trying to be smart. She was like, I'm not going to have dinner with just one person. I will have dinner with five people thereabouts, so I can gain knowledge from each of them. That was not the question that was asked. Okay, they didn't ask you how many people would you like to have dinner. They asked you a direct question. So the interviewer had to ask her again, please select one person. Do not cheat. When he said that, I just knew that, oh, this girl didn't do well. So that's the point I'm trying to raise. Don't try and play smart with an interviewer's question. If an interviewer is direct with you, give him direct answers. Don't try and be I want to outsmart the next person, or I want to, play a pawn on the answer. Don't do that. Don't do that. He has a reason for asking you this question. He wants to get a piece of your brain regards your response to that question. So provide what he's requesting for you, from you. Um, Also, I want to say, if you know the role you apply to this organization, go and watch some videos about people already working in that role, especially if it's a career switch. If it's not something you're familiar with, if it's a new role, go and watch people that have been in that, maybe a day in the life of an investment banker, a day in the life of a financial analyst, and also be at the meeting before the host joins the meeting. Do not join the meeting after the host has joined the meeting, because whenever you join, they will notify the host that this person has joined the meeting. So show them that you're early. Um, I would give tips for CV and resume writing in the next video, but I wish and hope that you've learned one or two from this video. See you in the next one. I may your girl Stels. Bye bye.